Hi there, Mark here again. Got Rob on the camera.
Hiya.
And today we're going to be unboxing this 1/18 scale Haiboxing or HBX monster truck, or truggy or buggy. It's a bit of all of those, don't you think, Rob?
Yeah, short course truck.
That's the kind of thing. As I said, it's 1/18 scale. It's an 18859, and again, hopefully this is a bit more than just a toy. This is a kind of hobby grade entry-level truck. I think they're only about 50 quid, and you get quite a lot for your money. So let's get this thing unboxed and see exactly what's inside. Sweet it is. I think you're right, Rob. It does look like a short course kind of truck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice compact little car. As I said, it's a good way to get into the hobby, maybe for your first car, because it's nice and compact. It's supposed to be pretty nippy. I think, again, it's saying 30 plus kph. But we'll check that out.
Yeah.
But the good thing with this kind of size car is you're not going to hurt anybody, are you, if you hit?
Hopefully not, no.
It looks pretty robust as well, so you see what you get for your money. We'll go through the manual in a bit, because you can get all upgrades and spare parts for it. So as I said, that's the hobby grade side of it. Really, you've got the controller here, which is very basic. You've got a steering reverse and a slow switch. So again, if you're supervising any youngsters starting up in the hobby again, you can switch that to slow and it'll restrict the top speed. You get an extra set of body clips, and I do like these because they've got these kind of tabs on. They're quite firm as well, so they don't flap around. Yeah, makes it a lot easier to get on and off. So I do like them. You get a spare set, like I say. This is the latest version, I've been told, of this model, and I think the upgrade is LiPo batteries. So it comes with the 7.4 2S LiPo, 850 milliamp, and I think it's 25C. So that's excellent getting to. So obviously, if you're out for a run and your battery goes flat, you haven't got to go home to charge it up. So you get a nice metal box wrench for the wheels and so on, and your USB charger for the LiPo, and I think it is a balance charger because it charges through the balance port, so that's nice. The body, it's polycarbonate, already finished. I'm going to take the protective film off. If I'll do that now, Rob. Yep. That's cool. Looks like it's coming off in one. That's quite a nice paint job as well. I like the blue and the silver. Yeah. Looks pretty neat. So you get the sticker pack. You have to put those on so you can get your grille and your headlights and so on. So yeah, we'll put those on soon. Looks really good. And there's the buggy itself. Again, we unboxed the bigger brother, didn't we, Rob? We
did. 16/8.
60. Oh yeah, because 16 would be for the 16th scale, and this is an 18th. So this is an 18 858. The other one, it's very similar, isn't it? The layout is almost exactly the same. It looks really nicely made, and they're nice kind of flexible plastic, so they're not brittle. Should be withstanding some impacts, I think, with that, Rob. And again,
hopefully.
Look, we've got those stainless pivots on the wishbones, which is cool. Full double wishbone suspension throughout, and I can nicely see there it's got metal drive shafts, hasn't it? Yeah. Front and back, so that's cool. The shocks look nice. They are just springs, but again, we've got this pretensioner, which is a screw pretensioner, which is in alloy. That's rather nice. Got the headlights there wired in. Again, I think that's part of this upgraded version. Right, let's get into what's in there. This is, I think it's a 380 motor. So it's just shorter than that 390 in the other one. So we've got that 2-in-1 ESC and receiver, and it says it's splash proof. There's your servo, and again, we can just see in there is like a spring in that mechanism, so that is the servo saver. Stops you from stripping the gears in the servo if you hit something with the wheels rather hard. So yeah, there's the other battery. It's already in the car, another 850 milliamp hour LiPo, which is cool. You've got the alloy heatsink on the motor. If you can see in there, Rob, you've got the central steel drive shaft, which is cool. You just turn that around. Can you see it going around? I can. We've got this top brace here, and we've got that auxiliary socket there for power, for more LEDs, I think maybe for the back, which is also really nice. It's 4-wheel drive, and there's a diff here in the back and the diff in the front, and they feel quite nicely nice and smooth.
Is it bull raced?
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Rob. It's fully bull raced throughout, so you haven't got to worry about upgrading those. But as I say, we'll have a quick look. There are some upgrades you can do to it and get all the spare parts. But yeah, overall, it's looking rather nice.
And has it got screws in those wheels to hold them on rather than nuts?
Yeah, they are. They screw into the axles, I think. Because
Yeah.
I think the axles are plastic, which is again a part you can upgrade on these. So I think as it comes out the box, it's a nice little spec really. Apart from it's a bit bouncy again with those pogo stick shocks, but again we can upgrade those. Let's have a quick look in the manual. And then again, this is the important part for me that raises it above a basic toy, is the fact that you can get all the spare parts for it and some of the upgrades. So you can see all the bits that you can get here. So if you break anything, you can replace them. And if we look here, we've got optional parts which are aluminium shocks. You've got metal output drives. You've got CVD drive shafts, which then, as you said, Rob, have got the steel shafts with the nuts. You see the nylock nuts there, and the same for the back. So yeah, those are. I think I would definitely look at doing the oil shocks a bit later on if it was mine. But like you say, good way to get in. I think, like I said, about 50 quid. Lots of fun, I think, and like with a spare battery, it's ideal. Luckily for me, I sent this one for review, and along with it, they sent me a couple of spares. I've got 2 spare bodies there, look, Rob, which you know, is useful if you take any knocks on the original. But they are quite cheap to buy, I think, anyway.
Like you're saying, I suppose you can order the cars in either blue, green, or orange.
I think those are the 3 different colours it comes in. And luckily for me, I was sent this lovely set of 4 aluminium shocks. So they're fully aluminium by the look of it. They've got that preload adjuster, which is on the threaded body, which is really nice. They've got ball ends in them, which is cool. And yeah, they definitely oil filled. So at some point in the future, I shall be upgrading it and telling you how it goes with those on. And another bonus is I've got a set of the constant velocity joints. So we've got the dog bone there. They've sent me 4, so they'll do all the wheels. And again, gives you that stainless shaft with an ordinary nylock nut for holding the wheels on. That's the point I did miss from the actual car itself, Rob. Even though these are the non-oil filled shocks, they do come with that pre-adjuster. I think I did mention that. But also, again, they have got ball joints top and bottom, rather than just a straight screw hole through, which again, a nice little bonus.
Nice touch.
So we'll just fire it up then, shall we, Rob?
Yeah.
It's again like its bigger brother. I like the fact that you just press that button on the side. Your lights will flash showing that it's looking to bind or to pair up with the transmitter. So we just turn that on. Strangely, we just noticed there's an LED at the top there, isn't there? Which is a good touch because that will flash until it's paired. Right, it's paired now. Let's just check if I do the steering. Yeah, again, it's quite noisy, that servo, but definitely proportional, quite smooth. And again, the speed. Yeah, and in reverse. So yeah, there's quite a lot of control there, so that feels rather good.
Yeah.
It's looking good on first inspection. So there you go, that's the 18858 1/18th truck, monster truck, buggy from Haiboxing or HBX. I think it's a pretty cool looking thing. Looking forward to getting out on the rough and giving it a test and see how fast it goes. So thanks for following along, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.
See ya.